Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out our merch store. We got a link down below in the description. It's March 28th today, 2022. It's got cool last night. We've been running the last few nights down in the single digits above zero. I think it's about 26 out now, but one of the projects today I'm going to try to get done. I got one of our 830s on corn grinder here. I need to grind another batch of ear corn. I've had the block heater plugged in on this for a little while now, but I don't think it's quite warm enough yet, so I'm gonna let that sit a little bit more. I'm gonna run in the barn, sweep feed back to the cows. I got a few projects. I'm not sure what I'm all gonna get to today. Another one, I'm gonna try to get the manure spreader out and start hauling some manure. We got some calf pens in the barn we can clean. The heifer barn up here, I think that probably warms up later in the day. That'll be warm enough I could start taking some out of there too, but the ground freezing up like it has been these last few mornings, I think I can safely drive out in the field without making any ruts. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try to get that little John Deere going for the spreader. Otherwise I might just put the Farmall B on it and use that. That'll work pretty decent too. But anyway, I'm going to run down now, sweep the feed back, and we'll see what we get into next. Okay, so I got my plan of attack here a little bit this morning. I went to sweep feed back to the cows, but they were out. So I think what I'm going to do is feed them outside, let them out for the day. It's supposed to be pretty nice today. Get out of the sun here. So what I'm going to do is I got the feeder wagon is out for the dry cows. There's probably silage in it yet, but I'll just bring that up. I'll freshen that up a little bit, put some hay in with it, and I'll pull that out for the milk cows, let them out. But what I'm going to do is see if this John Deere will fire up. I got a little vitamin E here because I'm sure we'll need that, and see how the battery, hope the battery's up. It's been in the shed here all winter, so hopefully it's up. I got to move some stuff off of it. Vitamin E, I got that from channel called Far Away Farm. Thought that was pretty funny, so told him I'd probably steal that. So check him out, Far Away Farm. They got a nice little channel there. A lot of John Deere equipment. They got some pretty cool stuff. My winter storage area. All right, let's see. Suppose I better check the oil on this beast. That's good. And I can't tell on the fuel. All right, we'll use the fuel gauge here. Oh yeah, there's enough in there. That wasn't quite all the way to the bottom either, so that'll be enough in here to see if she'll fire up. Now if the battery's got any life left in it. A little bit. It's pretty cold though. I give her a sniff and see what happens. we go. Now the cows can come out and enjoy the buffet. All right, later in the day now, we'll see if this 830 will fire up. Should be warmed up pretty good now. Been percolating all day. Well, that wasn't very eventful, but that's a good thing. All right, we'll let it warm up and go do some grinding. All right, up here at the corn crib now. Got a little bit of a change in plans. I stopped by the shop to oil the chains on this grinder before we started, and I seen I got a bearing that's starting to go out on this auger that runs under here. Brings the feed from the hammer mill into the tank. So I'm just gonna grind enough to last me a week or so I can get that bearing fixed. So I'm not gonna grind a full load. It'll be running too long. I don't want it to get any worse than it is. So anyway, I'm gonna start grinding here and get in there and start shoveling.
Nice kitties. The geese.
Oh, the geese. Geese. What do they say? They say honk, honk, honk. This is for the Oh, do you want to give some to the chickens? All right, you give some to the chickens. Hey, grab some and give it to the chickens. We'll give it to the chickens. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it on the ground. The chickens will pick it. Throw it. Throw it for the chicken.
It flew right in his face. You got corn all over you. are you? Yes, good girl. Hey, Jingle. Hey, Zelda. Hey, Lila.
Want to make sure nobody eats them on the other side.
Yeah. Watch out, girls. Hey, Nala.
There you go.
Hey, Nala. Hey, Mocha. Hey, Daya. How's the chicken farming going?
Good. So I'm just giving them some magnet fish right now.
Oh.
Just got done giving them some corn and some water. What do you got? Barn?
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the next day now. I got the feed ground yesterday. I had a few other things I had to do, so I didn't get to any of the manure hauling. That's what I'm working on now. We did get the spreader hooked up yesterday and got that all greased. Joshua, he loaded up a couple wheelbarrows himself, so I got them in the spreader yesterday. We're just parked out here in front of the barn now. I got some loaded in it already, a couple skid steer buckets. What we're doing, I'm cleaning out the calf pens from all the baby calves in the barn. They really haven't been cleaned out all winter. I do take a little bit off of them and kind of put it in the barn cleaner. I don't like to run too much straw with that pump, but anyway, so most of it has been there pretty much all winter, so they definitely need to be done. So it's pretty much just pitchfork into the wheelbarrow. I dump it into the skid steer and dump it into the spreader. I'm not going to fill that spreader. I'm not going to heap it way up because I'm hauling this hopefully on the hay fields. Should be able to get onto them. And I don't want big clumps out there. So right now we've got, it kind of looks like a mess here. So I got those two pens over there by the wall, those two stalls. We got them all cleaned out. I got some hydrated lime down. The boys went to get some straw, so what I'm going to do is bed them. I've cleaned out some of these two already, but I'm going to move these calves over to new pen, new bedding, and then I can work my way this way over here. So that's what we're doing now. They got back with the straw, so we'll get them bedded up and moved over.
there will be no calves looking right here. Dad, these could be my little shop.
Oh yeah.
Once we get these 2 calves out, it's gonna be my shop. Yeah, now I just need to clean this pen out, then we're all done.
Oh, not all done. Probably be done for today. Yeah, but we got all these pins to do too.
Yeah. I'll find a minute we need to do this one this one does, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, Dad, and this one does.
Okay.
This one does, this one does, and this one has no calf in it. All these 3 have calves in them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's so good. I really. That's still, or did you just spill some on
I
there?
found the string.
Ooh, that's it.
I do have a ramp, an aluminum ramp. Sometimes I put up on the spreader and just push the wheelbarrow right up, but I had it in the back of the barn there for when we were wheeling dirt in there to fill that hole, and I can't get it out of there by myself. It takes a couple guys to get it moved out of there, so this seems to work pretty good. This big bucket, this holds quite a bit, so I think this is just about as fast as the ramp anyway. All right, I'm gonna keep doing this. This ain't very eventful, so I'm gonna get another bucket load in the spreader, and we'll get some video of spreading, see how that goes. All right, made it out in the field here. This is a pretty old sod field. We hauled manure here last year, so I don't think I'm gonna stay on the run on the ridges. I think we'll be pretty good. If it does start seem like it's leaving ruts, I guess we'll have to wait, but it's a little bit soft right here just because the snow melt is running through here, but it doesn't really seem to be cutting in, so we'll give her a whirl. Well, that spread out really nice. Didn't really notice any big clumps. I still might run over this field once the snow's gone with the spike tooth. Maybe I'll turn Justin loose out there, because there is some clumps from manure we hauled last fall too a little bit. But the turkeys, when they go through picking, they break a lot of them up too. So, but this stuff here, I had about the perfect amount in there. I didn't really see any big clumps going over the beater, so that'll be nice. We'll head back and get another load.
Get the cats out!
April Fool.